Hey guys, and welcome to some more Star Citizen. I thought I'd do some gameplay in Vanduul Swarm today, show off the ship-mounted PyroBurst plasma shotguns, which I love, and then talk generally about some tech stuff, some stuff that's happening with my channel, and Star Citizen in general. I am going to be buying 4 of these plasma shotguns from the Voyager Direct Store when 2.4 goes live. I fitted 4 fixed ones on my Sabre here for Vanduul Swarm on the PTU 2.4 R patch. Many letters of the alphabet being used for the PTU at the moment. So I'm just messing around here with ranges, pass, like by techniques. The gun is pretty short range, though you can still get quite good hits at longer ranges with a bit of luck and get some nice kills at quite long range. The Vanduul ships and ships with more exposed cockpits just get sniped by it at the moment. So you'll fire at a medium range and you'll just kill the pilot. Bam! Just dead at the moment. It's an energy-based weapon. It has a slow rate of fire, though this does allow you to have your cooldown and recharge time between the shots, so it actually allows you to aim and take quite a good calculated firing position. It fires 8 shots, or 8 pellets per shot, and they've got a small explosion radius too. It's really, really, really good. I love this weapon so much. Overheating can be your enemy in a prolonged battle, but you can always put some better coolers on. I mean, I'm just using the Sabre here. The Sabre loves this loadout, though. So you're fast, quite stealthy, I suppose. You're not burning too hot. You're not super visible. And you've got the power to back up the gun, as well as more of the long-range missile armament if you need it as well. So if something is outranging you for some reason, you can't disengage, you could always use your missiles. But small ships that you're fighting, which can be the bane of you sometimes, are still going to be taking hits from this gun, even if you're just firing it at mid to long range. And larger ships are going to be taking loads of damage if they're getting hit by those multiple pellets from that plasma shotgun. So you can engage most ships. You can choose when to engage when it's on, say, the Sabre, and you're like a swooping bird of prey, but with a shotgun. I love the idea of short range weapons in Star Citizen, but like the neutron guns, the NN 13 and 14, they were totally underwhelming. Really short range. You had to be incredibly accurate with them and to make them even slightly viable. They just weren't. They were trash, really. So they need to be rebalanced. That plasma shotgun, that makes the Sabre a super killing machine, and it makes the Xi'an Scout much more viable as a skirmisher. It's supposed to be a scout ship, but now it can skirmish too. You can mount these, you're super agile, it's a great combo, and you can blast ships around with the Xi'an Scout now with those shotguns. The only real issue I had was when I was messing around, really, and it's don't try and shoot closer than 100 meters, because you just crash into things. I just seem to crash into the enemy ships when I was trying to get in with 100 meters to fire. 300 meters seems perfectly viable for huge damage from that shotgun, and you can still shoot from much further away to do the DPS and not have the issue of crashing into Vanduul that suddenly turn, or just being a bit of a spaz like I am. It's so easy to use as well. Any gun that I can fly around in third person without a reticle and pretty much wipe out a wave is pretty powerful in my books. But it's certainly the most fun I've had with a weapon in Star Citizen. And now we have short-range weapon that isn't trash. That just makes me happy. I'm looking forward to them being available in the Voyager Direct Store. I'm assuming they're going to be available in 2.4. So I'd expect them to cost 18 to 20,000 UEC, maybe a tiny bit more, maybe up to 22,000. They're very good, and I'll definitely be purchasing 4. That's going to be a lot of UEC's worth of guns. Other stuff in general, so I'll play some Vanduul Swarm while I'm chatting about some other random stuff. The 1080 GTX NVIDIA stuff. So at the moment here on the screen, you can see I've been using for the last couple of months a 970 GTX, and that's all you kind of need for Star Citizen. It's all I need for gaming in general, for 1080p kind of displays. I'm also using a i7 6700K overclocked to 4.6 gigs. So I've purchased myself a cheap 1080, the Inno 3D one that has a big overclock, the iChill Airboss X3. That was one of the cheaper ones I saw. It's cheaper than the Founders Edition by quite a lot. yeah, and it's totally overkill for my needs, but I'm going to be running and recording everything in 1080p downscaled from 4K using DSR. So my 1080p videos on YouTube are going to look really, really beautiful, hopefully. It's going to, like, it's been extremely anti-A-list along with some other little visual tweaks so that you'll be able to enjoy 1080p, hopefully at a much better kind of... in a better way is the idea. I'm extremely excited as well for those mid-range AMD RX 480 cards. I did a super cheap Scrapyard Citizen video a while ago where I made a PC for Star Citizen and VR for under $200 excluding graphics card. Now I'm going to be able to do a full build including graphics card for under $300 and make it faster and better too. So you're going to have to wait till the end of June for that, but it's genuinely, you can make, as long as you don't mind second-hand parts, don't mind using server stuff, pretty easily make a PC for under $300 now with those cards. I love the fact that we're going to have extremely cheap gaming PCs that are VR and Star Citizen ready at low prices. Lower barriers to entry makes everyone better, more players. Hopefully, anyway. I'm not upgrading my CPU from the 6700K either. It's more than good enough. It also has a great integrated graphics processor, which is used to do hardware encoding when I'm recording videos. BritainCon. So on the 23rd of July in Manchester, I'm helping run BritainCon, which is going to be quite a big Star Citizen event. I think 300-ish, 350-ish people are going, is the idea anyway. Some devs are going. Obviously, it's right by the Foundry 42 studio. Hopefully, lots of special guests, hopefully. There's going to be some dev panels as well. They're going to be talking about Star Citizen. There's going to be YouTubers going, such as myself, Maya, Double Thackeray, lots and lots of people. Super Matt Brothers, Cage Geek, lots of people. Anybody we can get to go, and they're going to be running panel as well. Yeah, so it should be good. I think it's £20 to go for a ticket, and it's an all-day thing. It's going to be great meet and greet, and there's going to be hardware peoples there with cool things. Just check it out. Go if you're free on the 23rd of July. It's worth going to. I also really want a Caterpillar now. So I'm going to be buying one of those as soon as they're available again. I know I said I wasn't going to buy any more ships. I might melt something down for it. Hopefully we should be able to see the Caterpillar again in a month or two. It's got so big. It looks cool. I wanted a Drake Corvette. That's pretty close. It's 100 meters plus in length now. That's huge. 2.4 as well should hopefully go live any day now. As soon as they've got a build without any blockers, that'll go live. Also, anyone that wants a Buccaneer, I say wants a Buccaneer, I'm giving one away throughout June. All we've got to do is comment on any of our Star Citizen stuff during June to be in for a chance for winning that. But what I was talking about there is anyone that has a CCU, or so a upgrade to a Buccaneer, make sure you apply it before Monday if possible. That's when the CIG are going to be running their script to give everyone that has a Buccaneer a free size 4 788 ballistic cannon for each Buccaneer that you have on your account. So I don't think they can add them after that, so make sure you've got them applied so that you get that free Item X. That's what Item X was. Also, I'm, as I said, building those gaming rigs. We have to wait until the end of the month for that. And we've got that giveaway for the Buccaneer. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for content, for Star Citizen type stuff, for hardware you want me to check out, for peripherals you want me to check out, as long as it's got some sort of Star Citizen vibe, maybe a little VR vibe, or a mixture of the two, great. I'm happy to do that. I love your ideas. I'll steal your ideas. I'm an idea vampire. They genuinely help me. Guides, gameplay, that sort of stuff that you'd like to see, please tell me. It really does help. Thank you so much to all my Patreons. You guys are amazing. I'm going to go and outfit my hangar in a second because I haven't actually customized my hangar fully yet. So I'm going to get that ready for our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me. And I will see you in the verse.